Hey everyone, welcome to the next chapter of the Mike Spinner legacy, also Craig Schaber legacy, or Schaber Craig legacy. Well, I just wanted to say something to everyone. This is what's been on my mind, and this is what's been agitating me. Okay, I feel that each and every one of us, we have a dream, okay? We all have a dream. Whether if our dream is big or small, we all have a dream. And I don't feel that anyone, anywhere, should stop anyone from having their dream. I mean, you're going to have doubting Thomases. You're going to have people in your life that's going to tell you that your dream is not worth going after. They're going to try to shut you down. But my thing is, I don't feel that that should happen. If you have a dream, go after your dream, because you're the only one that can go after your dream. And then you won't ever have to look back 10, 20, 30 years from now saying, well, I wonder what would have happened if I would have went after that dream. And, so don't let anyone take your dream. And you're going to have haters. Well, let me tell you a little bit about haters. Okay? There's a difference between being a hater and constructive criticism. Constructive criticism would be like if I left a comment on a video or told somebody something about their product or whatever, like, hey, I liked it, it was good, but you could do this to improve it and make it better. That's constructive criticism, which, we all need that from time to time so that we know where we need to improve. Because if everybody kept telling us that, oh, it's great, it's great, it's great, I love everything, then you're not going to know what you need to do to improve. But a hateful comment is like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? You have no talent, you don't know what you're doing, you're stupid, you might as well just go and hang it up somewhere and go die off the face of the earth. Well, that's a hateful comment. And, I mean, they can be pretty rude. But here's something that I want you all to think about. And, the reason that we have haters, you know why that is because they are jealous of us. That's why. They're jealous of people that have succeeded. Like, for those of you that know me, I'm an author. I have 3 books published, okay? But that's only a tip of the iceberg of my dreams, I have other dreams and things I want to fulfill. But they're jealous. But see, here's the thing. I know what they're going to say for haters that are going to watch this video. They're going to say, no, I'm not jealous. Well, then if you're not jealous, then you tell me why you hate me and you have to be a hater and hate other people. You're going to come up with some excuse, well, because you suck, because you don't know what you're talking about, because you're just a total dumbass, because your stuff is garbage and it's crap and nobody cares about it. Well, not everybody's like you, but you can't give me a reason why. I look at it like this, and the haters, they need to understand one thing, that when they hate someone, whether if you're on YouTube, you're in a bookstore, whatever, or whatever, a friend at school, college, whatever, and they say they hate someone, here's the thing. If they keep talking about that person or about that product that that person has, or they talk about them in any kind of way, they must not hate them that bad, or they wouldn't talk about them, they wouldn't associate with them, they wouldn't have anything to do with them. So for every time someone says they hate you and you're on YouTube and they go to your page, go to your video, hey, they're just giving you another view on your page, another view on your video. They're giving you another rating on your video. That's making you more popular than what they think. But see, haters don't think of that. It's like, I'm going to use this for an example. This guy I work with, he told me the only things that my books was good for was to take and wipe his ass with. I said, well, I don't care what you do with it. He says, what do you mean? He says, if I wipe my ass with it, you wouldn't care? I said, nope, not as long as you go out and buy one. I said, after you bought one, I don't care what you do with it. And he looked at me and he goes, well, what do you mean? I said, because once you've bought it, you've already made me money. So I got paid for it, so I don't care what you do with it after after you get it. You could take and burn it, whatever. See, haters think that they're hurting us, the ones that are trying to make it, but they're only hurting themselves. They're making themselves look bad because they don't use their brain and think about things. You know, they think, well, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make videos and exploit someone all over the internet because of, of what they've said or they've done or whatever. But haters don't realize that they're going to be the ones ending up in the end to be the ass, and that people's not going to like them. So, I look at it like this. Just because you don't like someone, let everybody else be the judge on whether or not if they like someone. I look at it like this. This is my opinion. This is what I would do. If I was a hater and I didn't like someone, I don't know so much if I would tell them, but I would just tell them I don't care too much for them. And then that's it. I would never have no other contact with them whatsoever, period. Nothing. I would not talk about them. I would not visit their YouTube channel if they was on YouTube on the internet, or nothing. I would not buy any of their products, anything, okay? That's my opinion of what I would do if I was a hater, but I'm not. I get along with everybody, regardless if you hate me or not, because I look at it like this. You hate me? That's fine, because you're going to tell someone about me, because that's what haters do. So all the haters that hate me, go ahead and come to my YouTube page. Watch this video. But you cannot come up with one reason why you hate me. No matter what I've said or I've done to anybody, or making this video. Maybe you think this video's garbage. That's still no reason for you to say you hate me. I haven't, there's no reason for you to hate me. And you can't give me a reason why. But you always come up with some dumbass reason why you hate someone. But I look at it like this. If they're going to tell me it's because my teeth are crooked, or it's because, whatever, I'm a retard, I'm going to look at it like this. Well, my teeth wouldn't be crooked if you want to pay for it for me and get them fixed. Do you want, you don't like me because I got crooked teeth? Okay, then you pay for them to get them fixed. If not, then shut your mouth. And here's another thing. When you have a dream, don't try to contact a celebrity and ask them if they could help promote you, because they won't do it. And you want to know why? Because here's a couple philosophies and opinions. And yes, I really do hope that there are celebrities out there that see this video, and I hope that they do see this. The reason why they don't want to help no one is because they're so caught up in their lifestyle. They're already rich and famous, so to us, we're peons. To them, we're peons. They say they love their fans and they appreciate their fans, but what have they actually done for their fans? What have they give back to us? When have they ever stopped to help us? They haven't, because they won't. Because they say, well, I don't really have the power you think I do, or I don't know any other famous celebrities, and that's bullshit, because they do. Every celebrity out there, if they're a movie star or whatever, they've worked with another celebrity of some kind at some point. Whether if you're just a small-time actress or a big-time actress or an actor, you've worked with some other famous people. So, the thing is, you can do it. You don't want to do it. But see, here's the thing. They don't realize that us, their fans, people like us, that like these other celebrities and stuff, we are the ones that have made them who they are and where they are today. But they don't realize that. So if we go out here and we stop liking them, and we all stop liking celebrities altogether, period, where would they be at today? They wouldn't have a bit of money, because we're the ones that support them. But see, they don't realize that. But yet they always want fans to vote for them, or do this for them, or go watch their new movie and stuff. But why should I? You don't want to help me, so why should I help you? I'm not a mean person. I'm not saying that I'm prudent or that I'm rude because of that. It's just that's my philosophy. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if you want me to go out and watch your next movie, you want me to go out and support you, what would it hurt for you out of the kindness of your heart to help and support me? They say that, well, you got to climb the mountain just like we did. Well, here's a little bit of information that's going to shock a lot of people. There are some celebrities out there that did not have a bit of talent, and they were pulled right up off the street. They went and they auditioned for a part in a movie, and they got it. They had no acting experience, none. No training, nothing. They didn't know the first thing about acting. They didn't know the first thing about show business. But yet, today, they're multimillionaires. And there's a few. I'm not going to name any of them, because I don't want them to see this and then sue me because I'm giving false information, but I know it for a fact. So, they ain't going to tell me that, you know, they can't help someone and do that everyone has to climb up the mountain and become successful their own way, and they have to fight for the success, because I know they can do it in Hollywood. They can just take an ordinary person off the street and they can make them a big success. It's been done many times. But they're so caught up in the limelight of their lives, of being famous, they don't stop and realize that about their fans. Now, when I become rich and famous, which I am someday, no matter how busy I am, and you can mark my words, and I'm not just talking out my ass neither, you can mark my words that if a fan comes up to me, they have a book, or they have a CD they've made, or they have a movie they've made, you know, they're just an amateur actor or an amateur writer, whatever. They want me to take that and pass it on to some of my Hollywood friends, people that the other ones that I know. I will do that. But I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to get them success, but I will help them and fulfill what they say they want me to do. I will do that for them out of the kindness of my heart, because I know how hard it is to go up this road. Like I said, I'm an author of 3 books, okay? And to this day yet, I am still struggling trying to get my books in stores. I'm trying to get out here and get noticed, and I'm struggling. You know, so that's why I feel that it's a good thing to have people that I know, like on YouTube, and people that I know, to have, you know, stand behind me and support me 100%. You know, that's why in one of the previous videos on my YouTube page, I give out my email address. Well, the reason I did that is because I wanted to get a fan base of people that support me and that will stand behind me. I mean, I understand maybe if I get 200-300 people, if I get that many, even if I get 20 to 30, I'm not going to be able to talk to everyone every day, but it's just basically it's for fan mail. If you want to send me a question, you know, you've got something you want to talk to me about, because look, I am a very interesting person. I can fix a lot of things. I can fix relationships. I can fix, you know, I can cook. I can do a lot of things. Maybe they want a suggestion on what they could do, how they could cook a different meal or something. Like if they fix meatloaf, what could they do to make it interesting? I have ideas. I have ways. I can help people. Okay? It's not so much that, you know, that I want people just to friend me because, you know, whatever. I'm here to help people. You know, I have ways to help college students get good grades in college, if they would like to know. You know, I have things I can offer to people. You know, I'm a very interesting and very, I feel, nice person. You know, I can help a lot of people. You know, I want to share my experiences, my thoughts, my opinions. You know, like I said, if you need a relationship help, I can help you. I can, you know, I can share with you my past and previously relationships of, you know, what I did wrong, why they didn't work, what you can do to make yours work. I mean, you know, I'm here to help people. So that's, you know, that's the reason why I give out my email. You know, yes, there are some, and I know some people are afraid to give out their emails. There are some creepazoids and creepos out there on the internet. Yes, there are. So I would be kind of scared to give out, you know, not so much scared to give it out, but scared to whoever I just give it to, you know what I mean? But I can always delete them and block them if it's a weirdo or a crazy, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know, I want my message to be out there. I want to help people, you know what I mean? I want to change the way celebrities are, you know. it's not going to be just all about me. It's about my fans, because my fans are what make celebrities and make people who they are. You know what I mean? So, you know, that just appalls me that celebrities are so busy and wound up in what they're doing, they won't take the time for their fans. I'll tell you what, and this is a fact, I'm not going to say who the celebrity was, but we have our, the city I live in, we have a festival every year. Okay, Carney, it's a carnival, a festival every year. Around about August or September, we have this festival. It's called the Popcorn Festival. One year, this famous celebrity, country singer, I will say that much, I'm not going to say what country singer, but she was a woman. She came to this Popcorn Festival and she performed. Well, she ordered some pizzas from one of the local pizza joints. While they were delivered to her trailer, she come out, she threw the money at the person that delivered them, she slammed the door in their face. Didn't say thank you, didn't say, hey, how you doing? Nothing. Was a total bitch. I mean, I can understand, you know, the pressures of the road, the pressures of doing a show and everything like that. But I mean, stop and realize that person that's delivering you that pizza might be a fan, and that person is one of the many people that have made you who you are and what you are today. And if that person stopped liking you and many others, thousands of others, where are you going to be at? You're not going to have that career no more. So, you know, a lot of people don't think about it. So, you know, and life's too short, you know what I mean? Life's too short to go out here, be mean to people, harass people, you know. And we all need people to stand behind us and support us 100% on what we do. No matter if it's just the simplest thing, if you want to have a perfect relationship and you want to have the perfect boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, you know, the perfect family, as you could say. Well, and the thing is, I got to go back to the haters thing. The reason why we have haters is, like I said, because they was jealous. But here's another reason why. It's because a lot of times they hate is because they have the same dreams that we have, but yet they don't know about how to go about executing that dream and making it happen. You know, they don't have the first idea. You know, and that's with me. You know, let's say you have a dream. You're an author. Maybe you write poetry. You write story. Maybe you don't know the first thing about publishing. I've done it 3 times. Maybe you'd like to get, you know, maybe you'd like to get with me and I could give you some advice on what publishers to use, what to look for, how to know if you're getting ripped off. I know all this because, you know, I've been there and done it. You know what I mean? So, I'm here to help people, you know. Whether or not if people like me, okay, I'm going to tell you. I am me. And if we all had the same hopes and the same dreams and the same desires, this world would be a boring place. You know, that's what makes us each unique and individual and different, because we each have our own, you know, dreams and our own desires. So, you know, I'm here. I'm on YouTube. So, I hope I can get a lot more fans from this. Hope I can get a lot of people that would like to come to me for information and questions, you know. But I just ask you, you know, there are some questions that's just totally personal. So, if it's too much of a personal question, I just won't answer it. If you send me an email or if you put me on an instant messenger or whatever, there's some questions that's just personal. I mean, you can ask me any kind of question you want, you know. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. You need advice on something, I can help. If I can help you, I will, you know. I'm very smart in here. I know a lot of things. And I want to share with other people what I know. And I can't put everything down that I know in these legacy videos. I do my best, but, you know, I have so much information in here in my brain and my mind that I can't share it with everybody at the same time. So, you know, I would love to, you know, I would love, you know, I'd love to have a very extensive fan base of people that support me and stand behind me. It's not so much I'm saying to go out here and buy my products. I'm not saying that, go out here and buy my books. I'm just saying you support me 100% as a friend, you know, someone to be there that supports me 100%, that you think that, you know, it's a good job, I'm going in a good direction, and we can support each other, you know what I mean? Because you've probably got a dream, and you probably don't know how about it's going to get your dream. I'll tell you what, you tell me what that dream is, and I'll tell you how you can obtain that dream. And that's no exaggeration. You tell me what you want in life, and I'll tell you how you can get it out of life. It's very simple. So, you know, I'm here to help people, and that's what I want to help. You know, be a mentor. Just be a mentor. You know, help people, help them straighten out their lives, move them forward in another direction if that's where they want to go. You know what I mean? I don't always know what to say. I mean, I love to talk, but there are times that I get in a dry spot and I don't know what to talk about. So sometimes you as individuals, you know, you'll have to engage me sometimes in conversation. Ask me what you want. Ask me your questions. Tell me what it is specifically you know, you wanting to know, and I can tell you, you know. But there are days, you know, everybody has days, you know. Some people have good days, some people have bad days. You know, we all have happy days, we have joyful days. Some days we have days we're excited. Some days we have days where, you know, sad, whatever. You know, there's so many emotions, you know what I mean? But I just hope that through my legacy videos, I can help a lot of people and share with them and maybe change a lot of people's lives. So that so someday when I do become famous, they can say, hey, I know that guy. He helped me. He helped me save my relationship, or he helped me, you know, through college, a way I can get, you know, better grades in college. You know, he helped me with this. You know, that's another way that you can get successfully recognized, by being a mentor, helping someone. And that's all I want to do, is help people. You know what I mean? So, but when it comes down to, like I said, celebrities, ones of you out here that do have dreams, you're writers, you're movie stars, baseball players, whatever, and you want to be that, don't let celebrities fool you. Because they can do that out of the goodness of their heart, but they don't want to. That's just it. They don't want to. Because how many of them do you know that's actually going to take time out to just fool with one person? They're not. But when I become famous, I will do that. And I can be, with everybody's help, you know, with my fan base that I want to create. So, you know, I don't really know what else to talk about here. You know, I've talked about haters, I've talked about celebrities, I've talked about going for your dream. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's not going to be cheap neither. But if you have a dream, follow that dream, no matter what anyone tells you. Then that way you'll never have to look back in 20, 30 years, whatever, and say, well, I wonder where I'd be at today if I would have followed that dream. And a lot of people will talk you out of their dream. And the reason for that is because they never got their dream. They never got the dream that they wanted. So they think you're wasting your time. And they'll give you some lame brain excuse. They always have an excuse. There's always an excuse. But there is no excuse. You know, if you've got the talent, you've got the dream, you believe in yourself, go for it, no matter what anybody else says. I don't feel anyone or anything should stand in your way to stop you from achieving that goal. And it's up to you if you let other people or things stand in your way. You listen to all the negativity. Well, if I sat around and I listened to all the negativity about being an author and a writer, I wouldn't have had 3 books published. Because I got it from all around. People at work, everywhere. You'll never do it. You'll never make it. You're not going to make it as anything. You're not going to be a successful author, writer, whatever. You're never going to be a movie star. Well, I'm here to tell them that yes, it is going to happen. And I don't need no help from no well-known name celebrity or just a beginning actor. I don't need no help from them. Because I can do it myself. But see, I'm a good-hearted person, no matter what. I don't turn people away, But they'll say, well, it's not that we can't, we don't want to, we just don't have time. They have time. They just don't want to make the time. See, that's just it. Their fans is what makes them successful. Without your fans, you have nothing. But they don't realize that. But if all their fans start hating them and didn't bother with them, didn't go to their channels, didn't even do nothing from them, their show that they have on TV or their movies that they play would stop getting sponsors, and the show would go, it would plummet. Then it'd be off the air and they'd be out of a job. So you celebrities, I think you need to think about it, because it can happen to you. Maybe this is your wake-up call. I've contacted many celebrities personally. 2, 3, 4, 5, many. None of them wants to fool with me. And I'm not saying that they're going to after seeing this video either. They'll probably be outraged because of what I said, but you know what? I don't care, because you know why? It's the truth. And the only reason they're going to get upset and get pissed off is because they know it's the truth. When someone gets upset about something, usually it's because the other person's speaking the truth. Most of the time. Unless they can prove that it's not the truth. If you can prove that it's not the truth, then prove it. But if you can't, then evidently you're lying. But that is the way that most celebrities are. I mean, that's like if, how you've got, let's say you've got Oprah. She shows her address at the end of her show every day. It says, if you have a show idea or you'd like to be a guest on the Oprah show, write in and tell us. Well, here's the thing. I've sent a copy of my book to Oprah. But do you think I got a response back? No. Because you know why? Because who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm just Mike Spinner, Craig Schaber. I'm a nobody. I'm an author and I'm struggling. But do you think they care? No. Because why? Because they've already got the money. They've already got the fame and fortune and riches. They don't care about somebody like me. I'm a peon. To them, I'm a peon. I'm a nobody. I don't exist. But I guarantee you, and I bet you anything, that the day I become famous, they will call me up and they will beg me to come to their show, to talk about me on their show, want me to come and do a show. But I could be on their show before I become famous. But they don't want to help me. They do not want to help me. All it takes is for one celebrity like Oprah, Ellen DeGeneres, any of them, whether if it was, who's another big celebrity, Miley Cyrus, any big celebrity, Alan Jackson, Tim McGraw, any of these big celebrities like this, all it takes is for one of them, me send one of my books to one of them, they read it, whether if they like it or not, they read it, they tell other people about it. Hey, I got this book from a fan, or I got this book from a guy. I didn't really like it, but you can read it and tell me what you think. What's it gonna hurt to take a chance on somebody like me? Not just me, but somebody else that's out here that has a career, that wants to start a career, that's struggling. You know what I mean? What would it hurt to take that chance? Because like I said, Hollywood does fabricate careers. They do. I'm going to give you one example. It was a group back in the 60s. They are not together anymore, the Monkees. Well, before they got together, there was 4 of them in the band. Mike Nesmith, Peter Tork, Davy Jones, and Mickey Dolenz. It was all 4 of them. And before they auditioned for the show The Monkees, they did not know the first thing about music. They were not a real band. But after they got into it, it became a hit TV show. They learned how to play their instruments. They became a real band. They were fabricated. Because they've got a song on one of their records that says, "Hey, hey, we are the Monkees, you know we like to please. We have a manufactured image with no philosophies." So, they had a manufactured image. It was manufactured from Hollywood. So, I know it can be done. It can be done. But no one wants to take a chance on a no-name like me and like some of us other ones out here, you know. Because they're afraid to take a chance. And I hope there are producers. I hope that there are real celebrities, real producers, all these people out here listening. And it just upsets me and makes me, you know, it gobsmacks me beyond anything I can imagine that, you know, why they don't want to take a chance. But I can understand. They're going to say, well, if I take a chance on you and you don't become as big and successful as you want to be or as that we think you're going to be, then we lost all that money. But you're never going to know that until you take that chance. You're not going to know that. But I guarantee, any of these celebrities that are out here, they will not hesitate to pull their brother, their sister, their cousin, their mom, their dad, their aunt, their uncle, one of their bestest friends that they're close to. They won't hesitate for 1 minute to pull them into show business. But yet, a total stranger, someone out here that is struggling, that wants the fame, that wants the paparazzi, wants all this, that wants the superstar life, they won't help somebody like me or you or anybody else. But yet they'll help somebody that they're really close to. What makes the difference? You know, what makes the difference? I'm a person just like you and just like that celebrity out there. I'm a person. And before they were famous, you know what? They was a nobody. They was a nobody. They were just like me and you. So the next time you hear a celebrity say that they really cherish their fans and they love their fans, I gotta say that's a cock and bullshit lie, because if they did, then they would have more of an open heart and help fans like me that are out here struggling. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but 99% of them are. I have not found one yet that has a generous enough heart that would say, okay, you know, I can do this for you. I can't promise anything, but I can try. And it's not if they try, it's if they want to. Okay? If they really wanted to, they could do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure, and I'm not going to say I'm sure, I know for a fact they have connections. They have other people that they know. Just because you're a movie star doesn't mean that you're not going to tell me you don't know people that read books and publish books and do this stuff. You know other people. You know what I mean? You're a musician. That doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to sit there and tell me you don't know any famous movie stars. Because I know better. It's show business. It's bullshit. They all hang out together. Producers hang out with people that were in movies. They do. I know this. You know, I'm not stupid. I know how the game works. But I can sit here until I'm blue in the face. I can make this video till the end of the world. And it's not going to make a difference. Ain't nobody out here going to hear my plea and hear my cry. They're all going to come up with some bullshit excuse. I'm not begging for nobody to discover me. I'm just saying how much bullshit it is that they can do it. They just don't want to. You know. They can take and they can turn anybody into anything they want them to be out in Hollywood, but they just don't want to take a chance. You know. But the Monkees was just one example I used. That was back in the 60s. I know some that are of today that were pulled right off the street and had no acting experience whatsoever. And today, look at them. They're very, very wealthy, and they're very, very famous. Very well known. And if I was to tell you who it was, it would blow your mind. But I'm not going to say because, you know, they know who they are. some of them don't even have a degree in acting. Some of them don't, and I think some of them don't even know how to act. They think they do, but they don't, you know. And it's like I said before, I'm not a good-looking female. I ain't got tits on my chest, so that's for one reason why they don't want to take a chance on me. You know what I mean? And half of these, and I will say, half of these celebrities that are out here, and I hope you're listening, because the day that I become famous, which I am, whether if it's with your help, by the grace of God, or whatever, I will be. And when I am, I'm not going to be friends with a lot of them, because a lot of them are two-faced. You didn't want to sit there and you didn't want to help me get to where you are. You didn't have the kindness in your heart enough to help me. So then why do I want anything to do with you? And I'm not being rude, I'm not being mean, I'm not being prudent. I'm just stating a fact. You know, you want all these fans and all these people to vote for you and make you big, successfully famous, but what are you going to do for them? What have you done for them? Oh, I made this movie, I wrote this other book, I made this CD. Well, that's what you made, but you made that, actually, if you think about it, you made that for yourself. You made that so you could carry on your career and hopefully hoping that fans are going to go out here and buy that. But you didn't do it for your fans, you did it basically for yourself. You're just hoping that your fans will go out and buy your new product, your next CD, your next movie. And if they don't, and it goes to the box office, that movie, and nobody goes and sees that movie ever in the world, nobody, then what are you going to do? Here they spend all that money to make that movie for nothing. There you just lost $1 million some dollars. I mean, you might still get paid for being in that movie, but if people stop liking you and didn't go to and buy your products and stuff, you're not going to like it. You know what I mean? So, I think I've bitched long enough. I think I've said enough. But it doesn't matter what I say, or what any of us say on YouTube or on the internet. It's never going to change, because society is society, and that's the way it is. You know, and celebs might be mad at me for saying what I've said, but prove to me that it's not true. Prove to me that it's not true. But you're going to say you don't have nothing to prove. Yeah, you do. Because if I say that you're cold-hearted, and you don't have, a kind enough heart to help someone like me or someone else that's trying to have a career in singing or whatever, and you won't help them, you won't take a chance on them, then yeah, you're cold-hearted. I used to have all kinds of favorite celebrities that I like, but you know what? I don't watch movies no more. I haven't watched movies for about 3 years, due to that simple fact. I mean, people, y'all can do what you want. You can believe what you want. I'm not here to harass anyone. I'm not here to make fun of anyone. But I'm just stating to you the facts. I mean, you can say I'm just saying it because I'm mad, I'm upset, whatever. But if you look at it, it makes sense. It's the truth. And if any of you out here on YouTube or on the internet know of any celebrities that are kind-hearted and would do that, please let me know, because I don't think you're going to find one. You know, except for me. When you all stand behind me and support me 100%, and you all make me famous, I will take time to help you. If you want to be a movie star, you want to be a singer, you want to be a famous dancer on Broadway, whatever, make me famous and I will help you get it. Like I said, tell me what you want, I'll tell you how to get it. Show me what you want and I'll show you how to get it. You know, you be good to me, I'm going to be good back to you. I'm going to help you in any way I can. I'm not going to be cold-hearted like these cold-hearted celebs are. And I mean, you know, I would always hope someday that my video might be on the news or on Oprah. You know, might come up with some striking idea that they'd like so much that they want, you know, put my YouTube on, or my YouTube video on the news or on Oprah. Well, this one might be the one that hits it, but you know what? I don't think it will. Because they're not going to want something on the news or on Oprah that's downgrading on them. They're not going to want the truth exposed about them. I mean, I'm not saying that the celebrity life is all goody-goody. It's not all glitz and glitter. They still have problems just like we do. But the point of it is, oh, I love my fans. I cherish my friends. I appreciate all my fans. You know, I don't know what I'd do without my fans. That's right. You don't know what you would do. What would you do without all your fans? Think about that. Because your fans are what made you rich and famous. So, you know, I think I've said enough on this video. You know, like I say, you know, that's the way the game of show business goes. So I'm going to say, love me, hate me, whatever, peace. I hope I can get a lot more people to add me to their emails, and will take my email and become my fan base and support me 100%, because we all need to stick together and be fans, be friends, because fans are what make you, you know, popular. If you're a singer, hey, I'm happy for you. I'll be a fan. I'll be, you know, I'll be there to the end. You're another writer, good, from one writer to another, you know. Maybe we can give ideas back and forth. There's all kinds of things that can be done. So, till next time, peace. And I hope that a lot of people like this video, and I really do hope that there's famous people out there, real famous people out there, that see this video, and I hope it wakes them up, because with them or without them, I am going to climb that mountain, and I am going to be on the top. Book number 4 that I am writing is going to come out, I don't know yet when, maybe next year, maybe at the end of this year, I don't know, but it will be out soon. Whether if I get discovered with that book or not, who knows, but it will be out. I'm going to continue my dream. So, till next time, peace.